So there's two different types of energies. There's masculine energy and there's feminine energy. Everybody here, we all have a certain nature of what we're most aligned with, that's most natural for us. For a lot of men, it's being masculine, but not all men. There might be a man that's gay that has more of a feminine nature to him. Same thing with women. There might be women, most of them are going to have a more feminine nature, but there might be some that have a more masculine nature, okay? You got to make sure that whatever nature it is, you're bringing out more of that energy within yourself. If you're a masculine man, you need to bring out more of that masculine energy within yourself. If you're a feminine woman, you need to bring out more of the energy within yourself. You really need to have both energy, but you have to predominantly have one energy more than another. The reason why this is important is because what creates attraction is polarity. Masculine and feminine energy always has to be that way. It's like a magnet. You put a positive and negative charge, you put two positives, it repels. Two negatives, it repels. Okay? So you have to understand this. And by the way, masculine energy is focused, is direction, is decisive, competition, achievement, breaking through, cutting off. You can bring out more masculine energy just by being around more masculine men. I believe that men need to be around other men because who you surround yourself with is who you become. So if you're around, I used to be a part of men's groups, just being around other men or playing sports or going to the gym, it brings out more of that masculine energy. Business is a very masculine game too. Not that a woman can't do all the things a man can do, but just typically the business world is more dominated by men. And if you're a woman, femininity is more flow, openness, sensuality, sensitivity, vulnerability, flowing, caring, love, spontaneity. And for women, they got to be, I shouldn't say women, feminine women need to be around more feminine energy. Things that bring out more of that is dancing, singing, even women just sharing. You know, the feminine traits for women are a lot different than the masculine traits for men. Okay? So identifying that and bringing out more of that energy within yourself is important. Now, if you're already in a relationship, you also have to be mindful of this, okay? Because what can destroy passion is a lack of that polarity. So for example, if I'm a masculine man and then my woman is in a more masculine state because either she's just really stressed or focused on business and she's in that really masculine mode, then the attraction is going to diminish unless she brings out more of that feminine energy. There might be times for me where I'm more in a feminine mode, right? I'm more, I'm not really on my purpose in life as much, or maybe I'm spending too much time, watching romantic movies or more sensitive or whatever it is, and then we're both in that feminine place, and then also the attraction's diminished as well, okay? So reminding yourself of that, knowing that there always has to be that polarity. But like I said, you want to have a balance. If you're a man, you want to have that masculine and feminine energy because the masculine energy is useful for being on purpose in your life and achieving and kicking ass and taking names. The feminine energy is going to bring up more of a sensitivity to you, more of a caring to you that will also make you attractive and relate to women as well. For me, I was very feminized, when I was younger because I spent a lot of time with my mom and my sister. And so I was very sensitive. I was missing that masculine edge because even though my dad was a very masculine, powerful person, part of me feared him, and part of me, I didn't have like a great relationship with him. And I find a lot of men, and I had a dad around, but there's men out there that didn't have a father or more raised by women that are more feminized. And you get amazing qualities from that, like sensitivity and caring and vulnerability, but at the same time, they're missing that masculine energy that a great father figure can help provide for them. So this is an area in my life that I had to work on a lot. I had to learn, okay, how can I be more masculine? How can I used to be afraid of men, actually. I used to be intimidated by very powerful men. So what I started doing is like, okay, you know what? I need to be around men. I need to, get around a campfire, maybe join some sports or activities that would bring out more of that masculine energy just by being around it. And what I found is when I brought out more of that in myself, I became more attractive. I remember one thing that really helped me was martial arts. And learning how to fight. There's something about, like, not that I've ever fought, but it gave me this masculine confidence. I remember I started doing Muay Thai kickboxing and working out, gaining some muscle mass. It brought on this more masculine energy to myself that made me more attractive. And I learned how to channel that. And like I said, being on your purpose, there's things that you can do to bring out more of the energy within yourself. Okay, so you got to have that balance. And again, same thing with women too. I think it's very important to be around women. You can have some male friends and whatnot too, but to be around women to bring out that feminine nature. What's attractive for a man, for what makes men attracted, the most important thing is confidence and presence. What's most attractive in a woman is her radiance. When a man walks in the room, he's got that confidence, that presence, women notice that. And when a woman walks in the room, a woman that's radiant, men notice that. They're like, wow, that woman's free. That woman's in her feminine power, right? If you even go to a bar or a club, you're going to be more attracted. A man, who are you going to be more attracted to? Are you going to be attracted to the woman that might physically look beautiful and attractive on the outside, but she's kind of sitting there looking bitchy and not very friendly and more in a masculine state? Are you guys going to be attracted to that? Yeah. Yes or no? Or are you going to be more attracted to the woman that's maybe dancing and smiling? She's more in that feminine spirit. Which one's more attractive? Yeah. So understanding that just being more in that nature is going to make you more attractive. It's going to enhance your relationship. Now, when it comes to masculine and feminine, there's two types of masculine and feminine energy. And by the way, I'll give you guys a book. All the men should read this book called The Way of the Superior Man by David Deida. David Deida talks a lot about the masculine and feminine energy. Very powerful book. That book changed my life. Even women should probably read it too. Because it talks about being on your purpose in life. And even as a masculine man, there might be certain decisions that you have to make that I'll give you an example of this. Like, let's say that you're a man, right? You're a masculine man and you've got this woman. Maybe you're in bed or it's that morning. And your purpose, what you're going to do that day is to go to the gym. And your girlfriend's like, oh no, baby, just stay in with me. Let's just cuddle. Let's just hang out. If you buy into that, it'll be okay. But what will make you more attractive is you say, you know what, I loved you, but I need to be on my purpose. I need to do this instead. She's going to respect you more from that. When you make certain decisions and you're leading, that's going to make you more too. So this book goes into a lot of really good examples about that. But when it comes to masculine and feminine, there's two different energies. There's light masculine and then there's dark masculine. There's light feminine and then there's dark feminine. Okay? Light masculine is a man who is a gentleman, the good boy, the man that's honorable, that has integrity, that's a leader, that does the right thing. That's light masculine. Dark masculine energy is the bad boy, is the man that is dominant, that owns himself, that doesn't give a shit. The man that maybe is more competitive or aggressive, okay? Two different energies. Light feminine is the good girl, the girl who's sweet, who's nice, who's cheerful, who's happy, who, just a very light, cheerful, happy, light way. Dark feminine is more the bad girl, the naughty girl, the seductive girl, the sensual girl, the wild girl, okay? Now, I bring this up because you need to embody both energies. You need to embody both, okay? More dominantly, you want to be light, but you need to have a bit of that dark, okay? Now, let me ask you guys this. A nightclub, what kind of energy is that more? Light or dark energy? Dark. The nightclub, are you more likely to find the bad boy or the guy that doesn't care, that doesn't even care if, the girl's got a boyfriend, he's still going to go for it, or, there's going to be certain drama or aggressiveness and dominance. It's more of a dark energy to that, right? You're going to find more dark feminine. The girl that is wild and seductive and sensual and, a certain way too, okay? So that's a more dark environment, and that's just how it is, okay? Whereas maybe at a bookstore, If you met that same girl or that same man in a different environment, they're going to have that different energy to them too, okay? Now, the reason why, let's say, the pornography industry is so popular is a man could have a light feminine woman, but he'll still crave that dark feminine. Because pornography is what? Light or dark? Dark. Pornography is women doing certain wild and crazy things that a lot of men are gravitated towards. That's why a lot of men, they have this amazing woman who's beautiful, who's a good woman, who's an incredible human being, but she doesn't really fulfill that dark energy to the relationship that he's craving that he'll go to somewhere else. A strip club, pornography, things of that nature where they can fulfill more of that energy with them. Same thing with women too. Women once in a while, they want a man to be more dominant, to maybe be a little bit more aggressive and to take charge in that sort of way because it makes them maybe feel more alive in that way too, right? You could just be the good love maker, who's just making sweet love, but every once in a while, maybe you got to bring out that darker energy that she might crave. Now, it's a bit of a generalization. Every woman's different. Every man's different, right? But to some extent, I believe it's true to embody both energies. And to really know your partner enough to know what they need. Does your partner need more of that from you? Do they need more of that light or more of that dark? Okay? And because really a relationship is about serving your partner in that way. There's a good book. I can relate more to men with this, so I apologize for the women. But I was the nice guy. Nice guy is light or dark energy? Light. I was always trying to make everyone happy, and that's why, by the way, the nice guy can never get the girl. Not always, but oftentimes it's a frustration the nice guy has. There's a good book called No More Mr. Nice Guy. Recommend that book. But just realizing this, hey, you know what? Maybe I need to bring out that side of myself that's more direct, that's more dominant. Even in my videos that I do, sometimes I got to bring out the more intense side of the more masculine side. And there's other times in my videos or content that I create I'm more light. Okay? So different energies are appropriate for different things. And I want you guys to understand that. How you develop that, like I said, it's being around men or women, those kind of energies that will rub off on you. Being more conscious of it too. Like I'm consistently developing even more so my ability to be more decisive. There's sometimes in my relationship, I'm like, honey, what do you want to do today? Do you want to, where do you want to go? What kind of food do you feel like? And I'm very much caring about her and loving her because my intent is so good. But I know at the same time, she's craving a man that's just decisive and says, honey, put on that sexy outfit. We're going to go, I think you want Thai food. We're going to go get Thai food. We're going to go see a movie, and I just take charge. And then she gets more attracted by that because I'm more in that dominant, more masculine, decisive leader, and I'm sensing her and feeling her, knowing what she wants, and I'm doing it, for the greater good and bringing out more of that energy.